Hi, Darlene. Yeah, that cake was delicious, and your comment reminded me that I spoke while it wasn't recording in the other video, and I talked about the cake. I, I ate at the sandwich, and the potato salad was delicious, and Erica catered the whole birthday party. So there was macaroni, there was chicken and chicken fingers and salad and meatballs. And the boys, it's Caleb and Liam, they got the plate. I got the sandwich because I love bread. All right, I love bread and I love a chicken cutlet sandwich. I don't know, but I don't think I made a sandwich I didn't like. Anyway, the cake was delicious, and it was so adorable. It's adorable, decorated. And I do, mukbang, and I was eating it. And Sandra and Robbie, I love them. My niece Sandra and her husband Robbie. I told you I adore Robbie. He gets me. As Robbie got the plate of macaroni and everything too, I was the only one that ate the sandwich, I think. Somebody else must have ate the sandwich, but not on my table. So as he was eating, I said, Robbie, would you give me a mukbang with the, he goes, well, I'm going to give you an honest review. I said, yeah, all right. I didn't know what he was going to do. And he starts smelling the food, and I'm going to kill him. But he was just so darn cute that I decided, I'm gonna get a kick out of this guy. So I froze these. These were in the freezer. These are from my friend Margaret. So anyway, he went up for seconds, all right? The food was delicious. I don't know where she catered from. My daughter knew where she catered from because they cater from the same people sometimes because they live in the neighboring town. And then when I got the cake, I told you I wanted the donut and everything, and there was no more donuts. So I said, all right. I said to Erin, I said, give me a nice big piece of cake. And then Sandra came next to me. She goes, baby. She calls me baby. She goes, baby. She goes, you want to do a mukbang? Because she saw that I did a mukbang with Robbie. And she goes, do you want to do a mukbang with the cake? I said, all right. I said, I'm going to feed you the first piece. And then she goes, okay. So we played around with that. That cake was so good. And, yeah, thanks. The party was so much fun. And I said so many things that didn't show up on that video. And I can't think of them now because I didn't write nothing down. I just do freestyle, what comes into my brain. And unfortunately, once it comes into my brain, it like leaves. But your question made me remember the cake. And then they also played musical chairs, which was fun for the kids. It was just a nice party. It was just, you get a chance, eat the cake, and grab the donut. If you want a donut, grab that donut, because when you go back, it ain't there anymore. That's what happened to me. See you later. Thanks, Darlene.